But stepping back and taking it back out, like, well, what does that have to do with weight loss or weight gain, right? Well, when you think about the balance of energy in versus energy out, sounds very simple. But let's look at what actually makes up energy in versus energy out. First of all, you've got to realize that the energy inside of the equation is more difficult to track than people think, right? So one, food labels, which we like to think as being, like from upon high, can have up to a 20% error in them.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So 100 calorie, is something listed as 100 calories per serving. It could, what's actually in there could be 80 or 120.
Right, exactly.
Huh.
So that's one aspect of it. The second aspect is there's what's called your energy, but then there's also metabolizable energy, right? So if you have food stuff with, say, a lot of insoluble fiber, typically insoluble fiber is not really digestible. And so you could have, quite a bit of carbohydrate, but if you can't extract the energy from it, and typically this is because insoluble fiber from like plant material, the carbohydrate and even some of the protein is bound up in the plant structure, which makes it inaccessible to digestive enzymes. And so this is what like adds bulk to your stool and whatnot. But again, reduces the metabolizable energy in there. And there's some evidence that based on people's individual gut microbiome, that some people may actually be better at extracting energy out of fiber compared to other people. So just starting off right there, okay, there's quite a bit of play in the energy inside of things. Now, one of the things people will say is, well, see, that's why you shouldn't worry about tracking calories, because, if the food labels can be 20% off. And what I'll say is, okay, I understand where you're coming from.